And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports live tonight from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield for action between the Pittsfield Sockies and the Unity Mustangs. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports, the final game before the Christmas break, and we're glad to be with you here tonight. We'll talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name is Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pre-game show. Pittsfield and Mendon Unity here tonight. A rescheduled contest from earlier in the month when the weather was a little more treacherous than it is this evening. And these two teams enter with a pretty similar record. Pittsfield 4-4, Unity 4-3. When you take a look at this Unity squad, it's kind of a team that can make you scratch your head at times. They lost to Keokuk when we saw them play in the shootout of Johnwood Community College right after having a big win over Illini West. They've also fallen to Western on the season, but played Liberty about as close as anybody has without defeating the Eagles. So a team that honestly, Jack, seems like they could beat or get beaten on any given night.
Yeah, when you've got Keith Carruthers coaching the defense up, anything can happen. And I thought they played their tails off against Keokuk, giving up to a big 6'10" kid and another kid that was a leaper. And man, oh man, they can give you some problems if you don't come out and play hard.
Pittsfield coming off of a loss on Friday against Monroe City, a game the Sockies were right in the first half, really got away from them toward the end of that second quarter and into the third. And Pittsfield's got to be ready to match the physicality that Unity will display tonight.
I was going to say, part of that was all about being physical, and when you're coming up against Mendon, physical is the name that goes between Mendon, Unity, and Mustang.
Pittsfield will play in the Macomb Holiday Tournament that will start on Friday, I believe.
Saturday.
Is it Saturday, then take a day off, then
Monday,
play Monday,
Tuesday.
Tuesday? That makes good sense, I suppose. They'll play against Abington Avon, who's the 3 seed out of the top 4 that are seated there. And then they would play the winner or loser of Macomb and Peoria Christian, depending on how the Sockies fare in that contest. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank here to serve you close to home and with you on the go at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. We'll step aside of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we get set for action at Postal Gymnasium, Pittsfield and Unity tonight on Central Illinois Sports.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Last game before the new year for us here on Central Illinois Sports, barring a couple of games we might try to pick up in the Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic, just depending on how the schedule works out. But the next game we know for sure we'll have for you will be on Friday the 2nd of 2026 as Illini West will play host to Griggsville Perry. And then on that Saturday the 3rd, Pittsfield will travel to Triopia. Right back on the Monday the 5th at Triopia again. Liberty on the road at Triopia in the makeup game from earlier in the year. Pittsfield will travel to Pleasant Plains on the 6th. Griggsville Perry plays host to North Green on the 7th. Pittsfield's girls will welcome Western's girls on the 8th, and then Friday the 9th, it's Pittsfield and Q&D on the boys' side. The 10th of January will kick off the Winchester Invitational Tournament, 26 games in 8 days. Lots of fun for you there as well. Of course, we've still got the Quincy Shootout coming up as well, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of January. So lots of action coming your way on Central Illinois Sports. But this one, the last of 2025. And, you know, Jack, when you talk about the matchup between these two teams a year ago, it's kind of hard to forget really the performance that Sawyer Allen was able to put on against the Sakis last year.
he basically drove about 30 points right down the middle of the lane. And I think we said many times it looked like Moses part in the Red Sea. Nobody stopped him all night. You let Sawyer Allen do that, and he'll do it again tonight.
When you take a look at this squad, Sawyer Allen, Adler Gray, both very capable scorers. And then it's kind of a rotation. You know, Knox and Arnsman are both really good at getting out in transition, running the floor, getting some baskets out in front of things. But, you know, a kid that's kind of become one of the glue guys for them is young Mr. Carson Troutvetter.
Yeah, Troutvetter's been good, and McMillan's starting to kind of get his feet underneath of him a little bit. And that's the little bit of size that the Sakis will have to contend with tonight. But Sawyer Allen's not very tall, but he can play really big, and you've got to be able to match up with him. And so somebody's going to have to take the role of being the defensive player tonight.
A little later start than originally scheduled. The JV game went into overtime with Unity winning that contest by 1. And I think 63-62 was the final there. Pretty entertaining junior varsity matchup. For the first time in a long time, there's no MVIT. That's a pretty long-standing tournament at Mendon.
The MVIT was happening back in the early 60s when your Uncle Denny was playing, and it hasn't missed a year, I don't think. And that was a little different tournament in the last few years. But they canceled that after the school year started, I do believe.
That's a little trouble, I think, getting participation in that. So no MVIT over the Christmas holiday, and I'm not sure what that looked like for Mendon's schedule. Probably opened some things up a bit, I'd say.
Well, I would say, and Payson had played there at different times, Bushville, Prairie City, Griggsville. A lot of other people were kind of scrambling for that. I know Griggsville was able to add some games, but it takes some pretty creative scheduling to be able to make that happen.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. We'll step aside. Back with you on the other side of this timeout.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Well, both teams headed to their benches in preparation of tonight's matchup between the Unity Mustangs and the Pittsfield Sakis. Will step aside as they have the national anthem. When we come back, the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. Pittsfield, Mendon Unity on Central Illinois Sports.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
I want you to stop for a second and think of somebody that's really hard to buy for this Christmas. Well, you got it? Well, now give me 25 seconds to prove there's something for them at your local Farm and Home Supply. And it's on sale now through December 24th, including 20% off all boots and shoes. And get 30% off our entire toy department. And everyone needs at least one more blanket. Take 30% off all throws and blankets, including this #1 rated softest blanket by our Blanket Snob. If you can't come up with anything, visit your local store at their gift tables to find some inspiration, like this.
See all these deals and more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Time of the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. Farm and Home Supply for all of your winter weather needs, along with snacks and more. It's Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. The visiting team, first of all, the Unity Mustangs. Keith Carruthers, their head coach. They'll start at a guard. He's a 6'1 senior. That's Kendall Knox. At another guard, the 6'1 senior Sawyer Allen. Starting at the guard, he is a 5'11 junior Carson Troutvetter. Out of forward, the 6'3 sophomore Adler Gray, and the 6'3 junior Michael McMillan. McMillan, Gray, Troutvetter, Allen, and Knox for the Unity High School Mustangs. For the Pittsfield Sockies, Brad Tomave's squad, 4-4 on the year. They'll start at a guard, a 5'11 senior Hayden Gratton. A second guard, the 5'10 senior Rixton Bonds. Also in the starting lineup tonight for the Sockies is Taylor Graham, the 6' senior. Colin Bernard, the sophomore, 6' tall, starting. And the 5th starter for the Sockies, Silas Smith, the 6'4 junior. Smith, Graham, Bernard, Bonds, and Gratton for Pittsfield. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. So we tip it off from Boschel Gymnasium after this.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Well, we are ready for action here at Boschel Gymnasium. Graham will jump against McMillan. Mustangs in the visiting maroon unis. Pittsfield in the white tonight. Dave Bishop, our head official, steps into the center circle. And we're ready to roll with action as the tip is up and controlled by the Mustangs, maybe. I think the possession arrow should be to Pittsfield. The basketball will be to the Mustangs. They'll take it out of bounds in the backcourt. Just underway here in quarter number 1. Pittsfield will pick up in the full court man as Colin Bernard knocks the ball back out of bounds.
Knox almost caught it.
Knox to trigger right at the end of his own bench. Gets it into Gray. Now right back to Knox. He leads the charge into the front court. Dumps it off underneath to McMillan. Shot blocked out of bounds by Graham. It'll stay with Unity on the baseline. Mustangs will have Allen as the trigger man. Little box set here on the inbounds play. McMillan out front. Now to Gray. He'll put it on the deck, drive inside. Kick it back out. Troutvetter turns down the three. He'll get to the window with the left hand up and good. And give Unity the early 2-0 advantage on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Smith with the ball into the front court. Has it ripped away, stolen away. Turnover on Pittsfield is their first. Gray with the bounce for the Mustangs. Out to Allen. Guarded by the sophomore Bernard. Knox on the wing to Allen. Quick pass down low is deflected and stolen away by Graham. So both teams with the turnover here. And the Sakis on the attack. Smith with the baseline pass to Bernard. Surveys the floor, back out to Graham. Brad Tomei shouts out some instructions to his squad. In the corner, Graham gets caught on the baseline. Back out to Smith for a three. It's off the iron, no good. Allen has the rebound for the Mustangs. He'll split a double team in the backcourt and be bumped and fouled here by Silas Smith.
Silas Smith, after missing the shot, gets that frustration foul. His first, team first.
Just underway here in the first, a 2-0 Unity lead. Mustangs now with the basketball. Out of bounds to the backcourt. Gray with it, slips from his feet, loses the ball out of bounds, and a tough luck turnover for Unity.
Tim Cremwood got the block on that. I think he came into the position in the front court, and the Gray just couldn't get to the ball.
Saki basketball right at the end of their bench. As Graham will set it up for the Sakis. Bernard with it out front, swings it over to Bonds. Bonds had a really good game against North Green here about a week ago. Here's a three on the way, top of the key. Colin Bernard from downtown to make it a 3-2 lead, and now they'll have a delay of game warning on Pittsfield. They touched the ball after it went through the net. So Unity will have it length of the court to go. 3-2, Pittsfield has their first lead of the contest. As Allen gets it, tries to turn the corner, as it's stolen away by Bernard. Turnover number 3 by the Mustangs. Gets the ball to Bernard, and he's bumped and fouled now by Sawyer Allen.
His first, team first on the sidelines. And, you know, it just happens time and time again, doesn't it, in high school basketball? You make a mistake, and then you seem to get that foul right afterwards.
Gratton, the trigger man on the sideline for the Sakis, gets the backdoor pass to Graham, runs it down, gathers, shoots, and scores. He'll head to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Foul will go against
McMillan.
Okay, I just couldn't see that other finger go up there. I thought it was a 31. Graham in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Gray the other way.
Graham has not been good from the free throw line this year.
It's been a tough one for him, and he was pretty consistent before.
Gray with it, finds Troutvetter to the left side for the lefty, up and in for 2.
He's got 4.
Both baskets for the Mustangs for the junior, Carson Troutvetter.
Both on layups.
Bernard, left wing, he'll try the 3 from there, it's short. Rebound batted around, and Graham has it for the Sakis. He'll drive in, leave it up, left-hand runner, no good. Rebound down to Bonds. Pittsfield resets. Out top to Bernard, straight on 3, short. He'll get another board. No, Knox will swipe it away. Now a battle for it, really physical. And it'll be Mustang basketball.
Knox took the brunt of that. Harris will check into the game. He'll set Silas Smith down.
So Ryan Harris, the sophomore, in for the Sakis. Unity shooting to retake the advantage. As Allen will bring it up.
These games will remind you of the old West Hancock-Pittsfield game. Sometimes they'll be low scoring.
Left side, here's Knox. He'll try a 3-ball. Good luck, and connects. Kendall Knox shoots the Mustangs back on top, 7-5. Now Gratton gets free in the front court. Dumps it down to Bonds. His shot blocked. Rebound pulled down by Gray. Allen brings it across. Kicks to the wing. Knocks another 3-ball up. This one too hard. Troutvetter has the offensive board to Allen for a 3 off the back iron. Troutvetter another rebound. He'll go back up with it. Shot no good, but fouled. And Carson Troutvetter will be rewarded for his efforts with 2 shots at the free throw line.
It's going to go against Grattan. That'll be his first, team second. Troutvetter to the free throw line, shooting the first free throws for Mendon. They lead 7-5, now 8-5.
Jim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. It's Waters Concrete. Ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 as Troutvetter makes them both.
Early 6 for him.
6 of his team's 9. And a 4-point Unity lead. Bonds with it on the wing right side. He'll take it out front to Bernard. Over to Graham. Finds Bonds out top. He'll toe the line and miss the 3-pointer. Rebound to Troutvetter.
He's got 4 boards already. Very active out on the court.
Said in the pregame, he's kind of a glue guy for this team. It's just the kind of guy it seems like, now a double dribble called on Gray, but just the kind of guy it seems like Keith Carruthers would love to have 5 of, honestly.
Yep, he's not very tall, but he is a solid young man. He's going to give you all he's got.
Yeah, he works.
It's kind of Riggs Bonds, only about 70 pounds heavier.
And quite a bit stronger. Halfway home in quarter number 1, 9-5 the lead for the Unity Mustangs. As Grattan has it out front for Pittsfield. To Bernard. Take the ball handoff. Now has already used the bounce. Looking for Graham, and it's stolen away by Gray. Gray with a takeaway and the 2. Up and in for another bucket.
Gray just out-hustled him on that one. Biggest lead right now.
And the 7-0 run here for the Mustangs. Maybe even 8-0. Here's a drive in by Graham. Shot no good. Rebound down to Gray. The end of the front court. Knox on the run out. His layup is up and in for 2. Brad Tomhave wants the timeout. And the Adams Fiber timeout will come his way. 3:17 to play in the first. It's the Unity Mustangs leading the Pittsfield Sockies 13-5.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frosty, and this holiday season at Cascom, what goes good with presents and family time? Bundling! Be sure to bundle any Cascom internet services with a phone line for only $10 more a month for 6 months. We know I can handle it being cold outside, but you're not going to want to be outside, so stay cozy with internet and home phone service. Call my friends at Cascom today at 800-252-1799.
Pittsfield takes the timeout as the Mustangs on a quick 9-0 run lead 13-5 following the Adams Fiber timeout. It'll be Socky basketball length of the court to go.
Harrison, Bernard sitting down.
Well, I think actually Smith returned. Harris was already in, wasn't he?
Okay, I did not see him in before with those bright colored shoes.
Checked in for Smith. I think you even told us he came in. As Smith brings it into the front court. Works into the corner to Graham.
Guess we'll have to check the tape.
I'm pretty sure on that one. Here's Harris on a pull-up jump shot. Gets it to go. It's kind of his shot, that little mid-range game. Especially good from the baseline is Ryan Harris.
Stop the 11-2 run.
11-2-2. Here's Knox out front to Allen. Drives inside. A little runner up right hand. Scoop shot no good. And on the rebound, a foul going to be whistled on the Mustangs. Troutvetter.
Troutvetter's going to pick up the foul. It'll be his first, team third. Silas Smith got hit in the forehead that time. Full court pressure by Mendon.
Inbounds pass to Grattan. He'll bring it quickly toward the front court. Finds Harris. Nobody had picked him up. He'll drive in. Nice athletic take by the sophomore who got up that time. And it makes it 13-9.
4-0 run on the other side for the Sockies now with 2:30 left in the quarter.
Allen on a dribble drive, drives right inside, misses this one. Rebound down to Harris. He'll get it to Graham. Good feed to Grattan off the window and in for another 2, and back down to just a 2-point game.
Sockies reacting to the timeout. Sorry.
Arnsman is checked into the game. Blake Arnsman, the 6'2 senior. Also into the game is Clint Cannell, the 6-foot freshman, as Arnsman gets it left side, and he'll dial from distance. Knocks it home for his first bucket of the contest and extends the Unity lead back out to 5. Bonds with it, works off of the screen from Smith. Tough pass to Grattan. He's able to corral it on the left side. Graham at the free throw line finds Smith. Gonna try to work inside here. Cut off on the baseline, back out top to Bond. Sets up for a 3, no good. Rebound Ryan Harris, could not keep it alive. It'll be out of bounds for the Mustangs. The 1:21 mark of this first quarter as Gray is back in. Troutvetter sits down. On the Pittsfield side, Bernard returns to the action as Brixton Bonds heads to the bench. Gray with it, brings it up the court. He's trying to double him along the sideline. Get it to.
Foul's going to go against Bernard. That'll be his first. Sawyer Allen had missed a few layups that he'd gotten open on, but found the opening there. Now Knox will sit down, and McMillan back in the game. Arnsman, who didn't get the start tonight, has 5 points, looking for his 6th, and it's no good. Rebound Grattan.
18-11 Unity, 1:05 to play in the first. Grattan with it out front to Harris, right side 3-ball, will let it launch. It's an air ball. Allen to the weak side rebound. He's quick with it the other way. Coast to coast like a layup drill, puts it up and in for 2.
Nobody stepped in front of him. His first 2 and a 9-point lead.
Biggest of the contest right now for the Mustangs. As Graham will try to drive inside. Tough shot, gets it to go.
4 for him.
2013. It's kind of the pace Mendon likes to play out here. The ball punched out of bounds by Hayden Grattan.
Should be Mendon ball.
Should be.
I don't think there's any doubt that we saw Grattan pop the ball out.
They're going to go to a jump, and it'll be Pittsfield ball. So couldn't determine it evidently, and went to the jump ball. I don't think they ever asked this official. Maybe he had a different story to tell.
Keith Crothers said he had an opinion. They didn't ask him either.
24 ticks to play in the first. 7-point Unity lead. Pittsfield with the basketball. Right side, Graham. Thought about the 3, turned it down. Now to Bernard out top. He'll let it fly and connects.
He's
Bernard's
got 6.
Second 3. 4-point game as the Mustangs will have a chance for a little 2-for-1 with 5 seconds to play in the period. Here's a turnover instead as McMillan has to go off of him and out of bounds. 5th turnover by Unity. Pittsfield ball length of the court to go with 2 seconds to play.
Who can fling it the farthest?
Bernard will be the man to inbound. I think Dave Bishop wants him to move closer to him. Possibly.
Is he going to say anything to him?
No, he's just going to stand and point. Inbounds pass will come to Graham. He'll launch the half-court shot. A little too high. Like Willie Nelson, 20-16, the advantage for Unity on top of Pittsfield after 1. Second quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point. Tradition means hometown pride.
After 1, a 2016 Unity advantage on top of Pittsfield. The Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard and The Mustangs will also have the ball to start period number 2.
Pittsfield 7 of 17 from the field, 41.7, 2 for 8 from the arc, 25%, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Mendon 8 of 13, 61.5%, 2 of 4 and 2 of 3 from the free throw line.
Mustangs with the basketball to start the second. They have Cannell, McMillan, Gray, Allen, and Arnsman to start the second quarter.
They're shooting 61%, and Allen missed 3 layups.
Down low, McMillan. He's going to go to work down there. Kicks it back out front. Allen drives, and the ball knocked away, stolen away. Gratton on the run into the front court quickly. He'll drive inside, have his shot blocked. Rebound, a battle for it, and Graham will tip it alive to Bernard. Graham, Bernard, Smith, Gratton, and Bonds. And now the Sockies call for the travel as Pittsfield's Graham collided with his own man. Bernard looked at him and said, I think I fouled you too. 7:29 to play in the half.
We're not in the bonus though. Second quarter action.
The half. Cannell. I kind of dare him to shoot it. He played a lot in that JV game, so he's getting his money's worth tonight. Looks on the wing to Allen, long skip. And that's too high for Arnsman, a turnover, the 7th on the Mustangs.
4 on Pittsfield, 7 on Mendon. Just underway second quarter, 55 seconds in, 20-16 Mendon.
Graham will walk it across toward the right wing. Gives it out front to Bernard, who's hit a couple of threes for the Sockies. Over to Graham, he'll let it fly from distance. It's an air ball. And Sawyer Allen has another board for Unity. Cannell drives on the baseline, kicks it over to McMillan. He'll go to work, puts it up with a little right-hand hook shot, up and can't get it to go. Gray tipped it. Gratton pulls it down. And a pass into the front court, stolen away by McMillan. Smith tries to steal it back and will complete the steal, so a turnover for a turnover. Brad Tomei says, slow down.
Smith was open, but the pass was errant. Went right to the Mendon player.
Bonds with it on the dribble. Versus back to the right hand. Leaves it to Smith. Now Gratton, left wing 3-ball too hard. And on the board, it's McMillan. He's fouled by Smith.
Silas Smith will pick up his second, I do believe. Referee got fouled trying to go in and report the foul.
Troutvetter back in for Unity. Smith sits down for Pittsfield as Harris returns.
Harris played well in the first quarter. Been 20-16 since the quarter break, and we're 2 minutes in. Sawyer Allen sits down.
It's a rare break for Allen for the Mustangs. 2 minutes gone in quarter number 2, and Unity has the 4-point advantage. Gray with it out top. Fakes the ball, hand off, gives it off to Troutvetter. He'll go to Arnsman, who drives on the baseline and gets called for an offensive foul as Hayden Gratton stands in to draw the charge.
Arnsman's first, team first, turnover number 9 on Mendon. And sometimes they do that, but that's a lot of turnovers for them in the first half. I'll be darned, they called it on McMillan.
No, it couldn't have been McMillan. It should have been 3.
I don't think there's any way that they...
Yeah, I think they missed the number.
He's going to check.
Yeah, it was 3. I mean, I can tell you right now. You want to look at the Northwestern Mutual Instant replay again? Arnsman on the drive. McMillan was, he said, I was the guy trying to get the pass. I don't know who he fouled other than the basketball, possibly. I think it was Arnsman. I said, does it look like him? Stands about 6'2". Brown hair, a little bit curly. And they're going to call it on 3.
Thank you.
And they identified the correct man this time as Arnsman's first foul and the first team foul for the Mustangs.
I was trying to say that a little bit ago, but everything kind of went south there just for a minute, didn't it? And it's still 20-16.
Gratton within the backcourt. Quickly across. Extra pass out top. Graham, 3-ball off the back iron. Bernard with the offensive board. Gratton to Graham. He's going to let it launch again, trying to find the mark. Can't. And the rebound down to McMillan. And work to Cannell. Back to McMillan. Drives inside. Splits the double team and puts it in for 2. Michael McMillan with another bucket.
His first 2 of the day.
Another bucket on the season, if you'd let me finish. And the first 2 points of the quarter. As Bernard now going to try a 3, and he'll connect for the 3rd time tonight.
9 for him.
Now Bonds tries to get a steal on the inbound, saves it. It's a battle for it. Goes off of McMillan and out of bounds. And pretty good hustle that time from Riggs and Bonds.
And by Ryan Harris. Both of them did a great job. And Riggs and Bonds picking up where he left off. Tell you what, last 4 games, that guy's been on the floor, busting his tail, getting rebounds, doing the things, and making free throws. Remember how important those were the last game they got the win on.
You see Isaac McLaughlin into the game for the first time, the 6-foot junior. Here's a backdoor now to Bernard. He'll get, I thought, going to be called for an offensive foul, but those play on here.
Holy cow.
3-point takedown was called last night, just a little bit more toward the center of the court.
Well, we saw that as a pretty good tackle in football.
Harris with it on the inbounds. Out to Bernard. He'll try the dribble drive, gets to the lane, shot up no good, and this time a foul will be whistled.
Sophomore being aggressive. That foul's going to go against Arnsman. That'll be his second, team second. Bernard to the free throw line, 9 points on 3 threes, 22-19. Mendon leads Ridgeline Sales Group LLC. I don't know where the river was at. It's down there by the riverbank. First one up and good.
That's where I parked my van. Come out and enjoy the fun at Strikes, formerly Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Strikes is open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Fridays, 11 to midnight. Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Great burgers, drafts, fun, and food with your friends at Strikes.
Second one by Bernard is also good. And my compliments to the new owner. He is there working hard at Strikes.
Pass to Allen into the front court after that brief rest. He'll drive in right through the contact and put it over the front of the rim and in for 2. Allen's got 4, and the Mustangs lead by 3. 4:20 to play in the half.
Allen just with 1 foul, but if you'll step in front of him, you can pick up a charge there.
You might take a beating if you do. Harris with it, dribbles toward the top of the key. Over to Bernard, who's got the hot hand for the Sockies. He'll try to turn the corner, throws up an off-balance shot, and the rebound down to Knox. Troutvetter to Allen, baseline drive, up and in for 2. Plus
Allen with his 6th point. Foul goes on Bernard. That'll be his second, team second. Allen looking for the end one, has 6 points, 26-21 now. You've got to identify where he's at all times and cut him off on the baseline. Do not let him drive to the basket. He's not tall, but he is strong and completes the deal. He is a good athlete, face it. One of the best in the area.
Grant with the basketball for Pittsfield, down by 6. 3:40 to play in the period. Crosses over, gets to the baseline, pull-up, jump shot, no good, and they'll call McLaughlin for the push-off on the rebound.
His first, team third.
Allen and Gray in the backcourt for the Mustangs. As Pittsfield's pulled back into the half court, man-to-man. Knox with it to Allen on the wing. Looks out top. McMillan for the 3. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound secured by Hayden Grant. Pushes it ahead to Graham. Thought about the step back. Instead, pass it off to Grant. Left wing 3-ball, no good. Rebound, a fight for it, and Knox comes out of there quickly with it into the front court. Bounce pass to McMillan on the beauty of the find that time. He'll put it in for 2, and the Mustangs extend their lead back out to 8.
Led by as much as 9.
Really nice transition look that time for Unity. Graham with it, trying to work out the dribble. Gets it to Harris. He'll try a 3-ball. It's too long, and the rebound down to Gray. Ball comes to Allen, and he'll be fouled by Bonds.
Bonds will pick up his first, team fourth.
I want to take a look at that pass again on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay and transition. Watch Knox, man, he's full speed ahead. Feeds McMillan, and he does the rest. We got a time out of the Adams Fiber break. We'll pause as well. 2:37 to play in the half. Unity 29, Pittsfield 21.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet, whether it's game day or every day. Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
Sawyer Allen at the free throw line, 2:37 left in the half. His team up by 8, and he misses the first.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving the area since 1991. You can check out a new edition of the Pike County Express tomorrow morning.
Second one makes the adjustment. He's up to 8 points.
And ties the biggest lead at 9 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. A little 8-0 run by the Mustangs after Pittsfield had cut it to 1. Harris on the right wing to McLaughlin. Now Bonds gets a touch. He'll try the drive. Kicks to Harris. To Graham. Turns back to that left side. His shot too hard again. And Knox with the board for Unity.
His third.
Kendall Knox, one of the best receivers in the WIVC this year. Really made some fantastic catches as Gray now tries the long ball. No good. And Bonds soars high for another rebound. He'll bring the ball with him into the front court. Leave it off to Grant. Grattan. He'll put up a runner, no good. Rebound tip up by Grattan, won't fall. They'll say somebody moved underneath of him, though, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Picks up his 5th board of the night. Foul will go on Adler Gray, his first, team third. 2 free throws for Hayden Grattan, who has 2 points in the night, 30-21. Mendon with the 9-point lead. First one is up and good.
Wheels Concrete, hey folks, they'll be open for a bit tomorrow for those last-minute shopping needs. Your local headquarters for concrete, lawn ornaments, statues, benches, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them for a great gift this holiday season.
Second one by Grattan is perfect. He's got 4. Look for the Santa Claus and Grinch statues out at Reels. They're really sharp looking.
A lot of snowmen.
All painted up for you as make a great gift.
Sasquatch. Here's Cannell with Neath. Shot no good. Might have been fouled, no call. Rebound batted around for a while, and Harris comes down at the board for the Sockies. Pittsfield trying to cut into this 7-point Unity lead with 1:13 to play in the second.
No Bernard out there who's got 3 threes as he's playing with 2 fouls, or not playing with 2 fouls. He's on the bench with 2.
Grattan trying to create off the dribble. Leaves it off to Bonds with less than a minute to play. Pass into the corner, knocked away by Allen and out of bounds.
56.2 seconds left in the half. Played the 35-second clock in the JV games to get them ready for next year. Nothing here, though.
Grattan to inbound. Will find Harris. Right side to Graham for a 3, way off the mark. And Allen with another rebound. He's quick with it into the front court. Shovel pass down to Knox. Another great transition play by the Mustangs.
7 for him, another assist for Allen, and it's back to a 9-point game.
37 seconds to play in the half.
Might you say you better get back?
Graham still trying to find that 3 ball. It's off again. Knox with the board. Unity will have a chance to hold for the last shot with 20 seconds to play in the period. Shooting for their biggest lead of the ball game right now. As Allen has it near the sideline, has the ball poked away by Bonds and stolen away. To Gratton with 5. He's quick with it into the front court. Down low to Harris, a little up under and in for 2. Ryan Harris another 2 just before the halftime break. And we had 2, the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where the Unity Mustangs lead the Pittsfield Sockies 32-25.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515. Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
We welcome you back to the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where the Unity Mustangs lead the Pittsfield Sockies 32-25. Been a game of runs. The Mustangs, though, have led for the majority of it, Jack, and have the 7-point lead at the break.
2 lead changes in the ball game. Mustangs led 20-16 after 1. They actually had a 12-9 second quarter to lead at 32-25 here at halftime. Pittsfield's turned the ball over 5 times in the first half, has 13 rebounds, 2 fouls on Silas Smith, 2 on Colin Bernard, a single foul on Isaac McLaughlin, and 1 on Hayden Gratton. For Mendon Unity, they've turned the ball over 11 times. They have 18 rebounds, 2 fouls on Blake Arnsman, who did not start, single fouls on Sawyer Allen, Anthony Lopez, also Carson Troutbetter, and 1 on Michael McMillan. It is 32-25, Mendon Unity over Pittsfield on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Welcome back on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. 32-25, Mendon with the lead. Pittsfield 9 of 31, 29%, 3 of 18 from the arc, 17%, 4-7 from the free throw line, 11 points from Colin Bernard, 4 points from Taylor Graham in the first half. Ryan Harris added 6 points and 3 rebounds. Briggs Bonds had a rebound and a steal. And Hayden Gratton had 4 points and 6 rebounds in the first half. Mendon Unity 13 of 22, 59%, 2 of 6 from the arc, 33%, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 67%, 8 points from Sawyer Allen, 7 from Kendall Knox. Arnsman off the bench with 5 points. Also 2 points from Adler Gray, and Carson Troutbetter has 6 points, and he got those early in the ball game. Michael McMillan's added 4. Adler leads at 32-25. We'll be back with the second half play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports after these.
Fostered Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at Hamilton.
All ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Why am I seeing yield differences in only 2 of my fields?
Great question, Evan. I've taken some soil samples, and it looks like you might have some fertility issues, especially in that northern field.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Ready for third quarter action. Unity on top of Pittsfield, 32-25. Pittsfield has the possession arrow to start the second half. Graham, Bernard, Grattan, Harris, and Bonds for the Sockies. While Unity counters with Knox, Allen, McMillan, Gray, and Troutvetter. Grattan has it out front. Looks to Graham, who will try to drive now. Pull-up jump shot is good as it falls through. And we get a whistle and a...
Be a technical if they touch the ball.
They're going to see if there was a delay of game. You know what else delays a game? Talking about this. I mean, is this not more of a delay of game than any touching of the basketball afterwards?
This took a lot more time than if they had just kept playing.
Getting together to talk about the delay of game. Delays the game. The game is being delayed, and there's still a bit of a delay here.
Well, we're a minute and a half into the delay. Call a technical on one of the officials.
And it'll be a...
They're going to call a technical. I can't imagine they won't.
Now, Dave Bishop's just going to give Rigston Bonds a stern talking to.
That's right. Now he's going to go over and tell Speedy and Boot they can't talk while the game's going on.
You don't touch that ball again, young man.
That sped it up.
Well, yeah, I mean, a minute and a half later, we're back to it.
We are all over this. Here we go. 18 seconds into the ball game. We've been delayed for 2 minutes now.
I know. Listen, it's an enforceable rule in place. Okay, I understand that, but it might be time for this rule to...
That's right, where Dave Bishop was before in the Brown County game a few years ago when the parent came down.
Yeah. Keith Crothers has a question, and I think was just
legit,
because he said, well, didn't you warn them earlier?
And if you were talking about that long, something had to happen.
This is the second and last final warning. Here's the ball now stolen away on the inbounds. As they say, ball don't lie. Bernard with it into the front court. They'll work it out top to Graham. Little stutter step, dribble drive, gets to the window, shot no good. Harris rebound, finds Bonds. Bounce pass down to Bernard, blocked by Gray. Rebound loose. Bernard gets it back, puts it up and in. 3-point game, 32-29 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
And all because they didn't call that delay.
I'd say it probably will be the difference in the game if I had to guess. Here's Gray on the drive. Left-hand runner up by him is good for 2.
Who is that?
Adler Gray.
Oh, thank you.
Have you heard of him? Sophomore. Pretty good scorer. Scored over 1,000 points in junior high. Bernard now with a 3 ball off the iron. Won't fall. Gray gets the rebound. After he made the basket on the other end, gets the board. Adler Gray. A-D-L-E-R. G-R-A-Y. Right side, Allen. Looking for McMillan. He'll set up for the 3. Good. Michael McMillan with the deep ball.
Were you looking for him to shoot a 3 tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's pretty good out there, actually, especially when he can take that ball down to his waist like he just did there.
8-point lead.
Here's Graham into a quadruple team. Oh, good pass. Got it off to Harris, and Harris puts it in for 2.
He's got 8.
I don't know if it meant to be a pass, but it ended up being one. And give the assist to Graham. with it. Works it to McMillan. Backdoor down to Troutbetter. He'll get the rebound off the miss. Put it back up. Can't get it to go. Bonds has the board, and they'll say he touched the ball after it came off the cylinder and was fouled.
Was it Troutbetter they called it on, or Knox?
Looks like Knox.
His first, team first. 37-31. Mendon looked a little slow starting, but they came right back out and put the ball in the hoop. Now Pittsfield has to do the same.
Arnsman has checked in for the Mustangs. Graham down low. There's Bonds underneath. Puts it up and in.
His first 2 points. Nice find by Graham.
I think you can tell Brad Tarmay talked about shot selection at halftime. Allen into the front court. Runner up and good. Straight to the rim and in for another 2.
He's got 10. Kind of reminded me of last year. Nobody stepped in front of him.
Here's Harris with it. On the bounce. Looks for Graham. Puts it on the deck now. Drives in. Floater up in the lane. Too hard. Rebound. Graham taps it out. Bernard will run it down. He'll try a little hezzy move. Back to the right hand. Runner up. No good. Rebound. Batted around again. And Troutbetter has it. And then it's knocked loose. Body's on the floor after it. Troutbetter down there. A held ball. It'll be Unity basketball on the alternating possession arrow.
There's a lot of contact in that series. Woo. I mean, a lot.
Little sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. But Harry's birthday today, if you're wondering.
23rd of December.
Good birthday story.
The Wag Man.
Lloyd stopped the car. Here's the ball knocked out of bounds. Grattan was the last man to touch it, and now going to be baited by the official into saying something. 4:39 to play in the third. Here's Grattan sitting down as Silas Smith will check into the game.
Public speaking without getting paid for it. Here we go.
Allen will look to inbound, and an offensive foul will be called now on Adler Gray.
Gray will pick up the foul, his second, team second, turnover number 13. Stay tuned, folks. There will be more exciting action coming your way in just a couple of minutes.
4:35 to play on the third. Pittsfield down by 6 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Bernard had the hot hand of the first half. He finds Bonds open underneath for another good find. He'll put it up and in for another bucket.
Bonds using the body to protect the ball. Nice job, Riggs.
Every time Pittsfield's pulled a little closer here, though, it seems like the Mustangs get 2 or 3 baskets in a row.
Cannell going to check in on the next dead ball.
Arnsman with it on the right side. He'll take it out against Smith. Leaves a pass out and going to go out of bounds into the scorer's table. The turnover on the Mustangs. Cannell back into the contest. He'll replace Knox. Pittsfield returns Grattan to play as Bonds will sit down.
Remember that offensive illegal pick they called in the girls' game about 2 weeks ago? You see Troutbetter there? He was moving people out all night long. I'm not sure it's really a foul, but that's what we saw called the last time we had a girls' game here.
Graham will bring it across. Works it off of the screen. Now drives inside. Forces one up. No good. Rebound pulled in by Gray.
6th rebound for Gray.
Gray works against Harris. Still on the bounce. And 5 seconds is the call.
15th turnover against Mendon. 4th in the second half. Pittsfield's turned it over 5 times, but Mendon maintains a 4-point lead with 3:33 left in the third quarter, 39-35. Ridgeline Sales Group LLC, the scoreboard sponsor.
Harris with it out front. That's to Graham. Next to Grattan on the right side. Use the screen. Now pass to Smith. Extra one to Bernard in the corner 3. Offensive rebound, Silas Smith. He'll attack on the run. Shot up is good with the putback.
His first 2 points of the night, and that was a big rebound. 2-point game. Under 3 minutes left in the quarter, and now Sawyer Brown's going to get the foul against Grattan as Grattan on the block. His second, team first of the quarter. 2 on Mendon, 1 on Pittsfield in the first 5 minutes.
Two-point game. 39-37. You said Sawyer Brown.
I like Sawyer Brown. You remember it?
No.
It's a great singing group.
Here's Troutbetter off the left-hand side. Shot no good. There's Allen for the putback up and in for 2.
Sawyer Brown Allen.
That might be his middle name. I'm not sure.
Look that up later. It was a great band. Trust me.
Troutbetter knocks the shot out of bounds on the block, and it'll stay with Pittsfield on the baseline.
When you've got all this wealth of information in your head, it just pops out from everywhere.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, or just leaks out maybe sometimes.
Knowledge, random stuff. Here's a ball stolen away. Arnsman with the takeaway. He'll head to the other end. Missed the reverse layup. Rebound pulled down by Bonds.
Smith didn't give up.
Gets it to Graham. He'll have it poked away from behind and stolen right back. Turnover for a turnover, and the Mustangs have it on the dribble with a 4-point lead.
You ever have one of those days when everything you do just seems to bounce the wrong way?
Here's a nice find from Allen to Arnsman, who puts it up and in for 2. A little alley-oop.
Yep.
Smith now knifes his way to the bucket and scores 2 more.
He's got 4.
And a 4-point game as the teams trade baskets back and forth when we get a whistle and an Adams Fiber timeout. 1:55 to play in the third. 43-39, Mustangs lead Pittsfield.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Adams Fiber is the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, it's Adams Fiber who keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net to join the winning team.
All the things that have been going on with people in the communities, the congestion, the headaches, and flu and things, well, these kids look a little run down right now. They've been playing hard, and Keith Carruthers thought his team needed a little break, and so he called it. They're up 43-39, 1:55 left third quarter.
Allen brings it toward the front court. He'll pass it off on the left side to Cannell. Cannell had it poked away on the drive in, and it'll stay on this end as the Sockies touched it last.
Bond sacrificed his body that time to go flying through the lane.
Allen to inbound. Out top Gray, now McMillan. They'll try to feed the post to Allen, and it's knocked away by Gray. On the baseline again for the Mustangs, opposite side. 1:36 to play in the third. Cannell looks for the pass inside. It's stolen away by Graham. Graham with 2-on-2 gets it to Harris, who puts it up and in for the bucket.
He's got 10 on the night.
And back down to a 2-point game once again.
Taylor Graham's having trouble shooting, but he's had some good assists in the quarter.
Well, that's where you expect him as a senior to recognize that and be more of a distributor as he gets another steal. He'll push it ahead to Silas Smith, who will put it up, have the shot blocked. Rebound Harris tried to get the offensive board, but ran out of room on the baseline, and it'll be Mustang basketball as Knox is back into the game. Cannell sits down. Pittsfield returns Bernard to the action, sitting down Ryan Harris.
Was that not Troutbetter that had the block? Kind of looked like him, and I'm going, he didn't look like a shot blocker, does he?
Allen now has the ball kind of take a funny bounce on him, and on the floor after it is Troutbetter, a held ball. It'll be Pittsfield basketball on the alternating possession arrow.
18th turnover, 7 in the quarter. And they still lead by 2 with 56 seconds left.
So it hasn't been the prettiest of quarters. for the Mustangs, but maintaining the advantage. Grattan brings it across. Works to Smith at the high post. He'll have the ball hand off to Grattan. Sets up for a three, no good. Rebound Bernard underneath. He'll put it back up and can't get it to fall. Rebound tapped back out by Smith to Grattan. 33 seconds to play in the period. Bernard dials long distance, no good. Rebound, ooh, holy cow. Adler Gray got hit in the face, no call. Allen's with it into the front court. Down to McMillan, who leaves it up and in for another two.
Give him 9.
4-point Mendon Unity lead.
Pittsfield's really got into that tipping the ball, haven't they?
Yep. Graham with it out top. Going to work against Troutvetter. Drives in. Shot up no good. Rebound to McMillan. He will not launch it as the buzzer sounds. We head to the fourth with Unity leading Pittsfield 45-41.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied and ever since then I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Ready to start quarter number 4. It's a 45-41 lead for the Unity Mustangs on top of the Pittsfield Sockies. Mustangs will have the basketball to start the fourth.
Pittsfield 18 of 50 from the floor, 36%, 4 of 23 from the arc, 17.3%, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Mendon 18 of 32, 56%, 2 of 6 from the arc, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Pittsfield shot the ball 18 more times than Mendon.
Mustangs have it here to start the fourth, leading by 4. They've led the vast majority of this contest. Leading by...
Pittsfield led 5-4 the last time.
So the vast majority, and now a holding foul going to be called away from the ball on Rigston Bonds.
Bonds is second, team first to the fourth quarter. There were only 3 fouls called in the third quarter.
And no delay game. The ball underneath for Sawyer Allen to inbound.
Not yet.
He'll get it into McMillan. Turnaround shot, no good. Gets his own board, puts it back up off the rim, won't fall. Tapped around now and a held ball, I think, here, and it will be Saki basketball.
McMillan pulls down a couple offensive boards, gets a couple of shots up, couldn't get it to fall. A lot of contact. Who tied him up that time?
Bernard. Graham with it into the front corner, right side Bonds. Beats his man on the baseline drive, leans up, gets it to go off the high glass. Another 2 for Rigston Bonds.
He's got 6.
And it's a 2-point game once again on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. And now an offensive foul going to be called on Sawyer Allen right at the half-court line.
19th turnover. Allen's going to pick up his second. And whether I'm in Pittsfield or Mendon, that's a good call. Sawyer that time made up his mind that Bonds wasn't going to stop him, and he just kind of ran over him.
I don't know. Bonds might have had 2 hands on him first. Two-point game. Pittsfield a chance to tie or take the lead. Here's Grattan on the drive in, leans up, gets it to go, and ties the game up at 45.
First tie of the ball game.
New game, just over a minute to play in the fourth. As the ball now knocked away by Harris out of bounds.
Harris was over the top that time, knocked the ball out. No foul on that play. going to make you move down a little way.
Gray will be the man to throw it in for the Mustangs.
That's where we want you.
Allen lets everybody clear out. He'll work against Harris here. Harris will be called for the reach.
His first, team second. Harris trying to get the steal and poke the ball away. Allen's very good at that on the defensive side.
Allen by himself in the backcourt here. Needs a little help. There's a long pass that finds Adler Gray. Gray now for the second time tonight loses his footing, and it's stolen away by Bonds. Now Bonds nearly loses it out of bounds. Poked away, and we'll get another held ball, and this will go right back to Mendon Unity.
Turnover for turnover. Bonds did everything he could do there. I thought maybe the Sockey's had tried to call timeout and bail him out.
Stays out of bounds on the sideline for the Mustangs. 6:36 still to play. McMillan way out front. On the right side, Knox. Looking down in the middle, that's to Gray. He's going to try to go to work against Harris, and a foul called on the floor.
Harris will pick up his second, team foul number 3. Bonds is the guy who's trying to hang right on Sawyer Allen. Now he sends Harris after it. Did you take a turn?
Allen to trigger. McMillan back to Allen on the right side. Looks for the little guy off the curl screen. Gray picks it up, finds Troutbetter on the cutter, and he'll put it up and in for 2.
He's got 8, first 2 since the first quarter.
He scored 6 of his team's first 9. Did Carson Troutbetter. Now he's given the Mustangs back the 2-point lead with 6 minutes to play. As Graham tries to drive in, forces another shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Troutbetter.
5 boards for him.
To Allen. He'll work it on the dribble into the front court. Drives by everybody to the rim, shot no good. Rebound, McMillan taps it out and into the stands.
Allen that time went around everybody, missed the layup. He's just so able to make those cuts, and you just don't stand in front of him, I guess. If you do, you'll pay the price.
Pittsfield ball out of bounds as Graham will get it. Graham has 6 points in the night. And leave it off to Harris. Harris backdoor pass down to Gratton, who loses it out of bounds.
It was a great pass, but just couldn't handle it. 9th turnover on the Sockey's, 4 in the second half.
Really got the look they were trying to achieve there. Just could not complete the deal. Gray with it on the breakaway into the front court. Down to McMillan. Shot put up, rolls in and out, no good. They'll say it'll stay down here with the Mustangs.
What a pass that time, too. Man, that was sharp.
Mustang basketball underneath their own hoop. Allen will be the man again to throw it in.
They might try to get it right back to him.
They'll skip it across to Troutbetter. On the right side, Gray. He'll bring it toward the top of the key and reshape this offensive look for Keith Carruthers' squad. Leading by 2 with 5 minutes to play. Here's Gray for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound McMillan. He's tied up by Harris. And the possession arrow will favor Pittsfield.
Nice job by Ryan Harris again.
He's done some good things for the Sockies tonight.
5 boards, 10 points. He's played the last couple games about as well as, well, last 3 games about as well as he's played in his early career on the varsity.
Here's Bernard on the right wing. Looks for Harris on the pick and roll. Harris kept it alive somehow to save the possession for the Sockies. Now Graham down low to Harris. Shot blocked. Rebound. Harris gets it again. Out top to Bernard. His little jumper up, no good. Rebound, Bernard gets it. Pittsfield are going to get a 4th opportunity here to tie the game up. Right side, Harris for the 3 and the lead, no good. And Troutbetter secures the board for the Mustangs. Allen's quick with it into the front court. Drives inside, shoots over the top of Graham. no good. And on the rebound, a pushing foul going to be called on Unity.
It's going to go against McMillan, I do believe. That'll be his second, team's second. It's physical.
And we get an Adams Fiber timeout, 4:13 to play. 47-45. Mustangs with the advantage on top of Pittsfield.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
After the Adams Fiber timeout, it'll be Pittsfield basketball. Leading by 2 is Unity. They've led since the score was 5-4. The game was tied briefly at 45 before the Mustangs took it right back.
Full court pressure. Pittsfield's got to take care of the ball.
Graham will let everybody clear out, bring it up against Gray. Bernard with it, trying to set up that back door. Instead, Bernard pulls up for a little one-hand jumper. It's up and in for 2.
15 for him.
He and Harris both in double figures, pair of sophomores. Ball to Troutbitter. As it's stolen away by Ryan Harris. He's a one-on-one against Gray into the front court. Crosses him over, shoots the shot, no good.
They're calling a jump ball, I think. He called a jump ball on that. The referee was way behind the play, and instead of the foul, he called the jump ball.
Brad Tomave is just realizing what he called and can't believe it. Now Brad Tomave talking to the other official.
He said, I didn't call it. Here's the ball.
We didn't take our stuff over to my house, so don't be mad at me.
I thought we had delay a game.
3:38 to play, tied at 47. Here's Silas Smith with a steal, and Brad Tomave calls the timeout to secure the possession on the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll pause as well. Pittsfield will be down to 1 timeout left, 3:33 left, tied at 47 points apiece.
1 in 8.
1 in 8.
1 in 8. 1 in 8.
I am 1 in 8.
1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Our specialists in Quincy and Hannibal are here so you receive exceptional care, close to home. From industry-leading early detection technology to clinical research and oncology care, we're here to stop cancer from getting in the way. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
Pittsfield takes the Adams Fiber timeout. They'll have 1 left for the game. 3:33 to play. Knotted at 47 points apiece on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Pittsfield trying to retake the lead for the first time since.
Sophomores and the junior doing a pretty good job out here on the defensive side for them. Now they got to take care of the basketball.
Bernard to inbound. He will get it into Bonds. Bonds will have the ball out by the midline. Off to Graham. Now Bernard. Looking for the back door on this side. Finds it to Graham, whose shot is blocked. The rebound is out of bounds. I think last touch by Graham is a hit off his backside.
Mendon was smart enough to tip the ball to Graham, who was out of bounds.
You'll see it on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay here. They set up the back door, got blocked, and watch the ball right at the end. Right off of Graham's backside.
Pretty heady play.
Yeah, I agree. McMillan will bring it up with 3:10 to play. That's Allen, of course. McMillan's friend, I'm sure. Here's a drive by Allen. The angle won't work this time. There's McMillan on the rebound. His shot's blocked. And Ryan Harris is grabbed by the official.
Ryan Harris was heading to the other end to shoot a layup, and I don't know what happened, but they blew the whistle and killed it. They call that on Pittsfield? On Gratton.
Oh, goodness.
His third.
Really?
Team fourth. I have no, they're going the other way. There's no 3 on the other side, is there?
Well, there is.
Oh, yeah,
but
there is.
It's Arnsman.
They called Arnsman for the foul. My mistake.
His third.
His third. Team third. Wow. I didn't know what they'd called, but now I do.
Graham will bring it up for the Sockers. Dribbles, kicks, right side, Ryan Harris. Leaves it off to Smith. Fakes a couple of times to Graham in the corner. Gets by on the baseline. Extra pass, Bernard left wing 3, no good, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 3 shots.
Not 1, not 2, but 3, and who was it on?
Arnsman, number 3.
That's going to be his fourth team foul. Bernard going to go to the free throw line. Nice job by Harris finding the man in the corner. 2:41 left, 47-47. Bernard with 15 points in the night has 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First one is up and no good.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. The place to go for your good times with cold drinks, great food, and fun with friends. The Riverbank wishes you a very Merry Christmas, and they'll see you again on Friday.
Bernard can't get the second one to fall, so he's 0 for 2 this time, 2 for 4 in the game. Pittsfield 4 for 9 from the free throw line. This is no time not to make your free throws. 2:41 left, 47 all. Pittsfield trying to get their first lead since 5-4, as Charlie told you.
Is that a double negative? No time not to?
No time not to. He made the third. He's got 16.
Ah, reverse psychology.
Worked, didn't it?
Pittsfield with their first lead, what did you say, since they led 5-4?
Yeah, third lead change.
That, of course, on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Sawyer Allen with it into the front court as it's stolen away by Gratton, and then he's fouled.
Yeah, Allen's going to reach around and get him his third 15 foul. Pittsfield will shoot free throws. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. They are 5 for 10 from the free throw line. Gratton will go there. He's 2 for 2. You know, Bonds the other night made 6 in a row, so those two might be a couple of guys you want. Gratton with 6 points.
Pittsfield as a team has not been good from the free throw line this year, though.
That's a negative. No doubt about it. First one is up and no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, and commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Silas Smith sits down. Coach is giving him a big pat on the back for his hard work there. They're playing hard on both sides. Now the senior Gratton tries to get his 7th point and give Pittsfield a 2-point lead. It's up and good. They led 3-2, 5-2 actually at one time.
Gray brings it across the half-court line to McMillan. Back to Adler Gray. Directs some traffic, does the sophomore. Arnsman gets a touch left side. Back out front, Gray. Passes it off to Knox, who had a hot hand in the early part of this contest. Mustangs patient on this attack as Arnsman looks for the pass down low to Gray. What a find. Great shot off the iron, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and scores 2 more. Ties the game up at 49 and a chance to retake the lead with the and 1.
He's got 6, third tie of the ball game, all here in the 40s, 45, 47, 49. The sophomore Adler Gray, first time at the free throw line, 1:55 left, knotted at 49. High Archer is no good. Rebound Bonds.
You know, the JV game went to overtime. Could the varsity game go to overtime?
6 rebounds for Bonds on the night again.
1:45 to play. Harris to Graham. Left side 3, no good. Rebound. McMillan has it for the Mustangs. Pushes ahead into the front court to Knox, whose runner is up and in for 2. Mustangs retake the lead, 51-49. 90 seconds to play. Bonds, baseline drive, gets to the rim, shot blocked. Rebound pulled down by Knox. They'll leave it off to Gray, and Keith Carruthers says slow it down a bit here. Backdoor pass. Down low, stolen away by Grattan for Pittsfield. So the Mustangs with another turnover.
23 on the night.
They still lead by 2 as Graham now drives in. Shot up no good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
No, they're going to say it's on the floor.
Well, he'll shoot 2. It's the
you're right.
foul of the quarter.
McMillan will pick up the foul. That's his third. Taylor Graham to the free throw line. Graham on the night, 0 for 1 from the free throw line, has 6 points, 51-49 Mendon, 1:03 left. Senior adjustment up and will not fall through.
Pike County Concrete, when you need concrete for your next job or project, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548, with locations in Pittsfield and also Jacksonville.
Troutvetter in, McMillan sits down. Graham tries to make the adjustment. Second one's good.
51-50 with 1 minute to play. Allen with the ball for the Mustangs. Walks it across.
Both will shoot 2 free throws on any more fouls.
And we're going to whistle on an Adams Fiber timeout taken by the Mustangs. 52.6 seconds to play. Unity on top of Pittsfield, 51-50.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera. Named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
Timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout taken by the Mustangs of Mendon Unity. They're down to 3 timeouts. Pittsfield has 1 left for the game.
Almost as physical as the Liberty Mendon game here that ended in a little bit of a hoosegow.
Inbounds play to Arnsman.
Ooh.
Little high dribble now to Gray. Mustangs have a 1-point lead. No shot clock. Troutvetter, and they'll foul him with 38.8 seconds left.
He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line, has 8 points. Bernard will pick up the foul. That'll be his third. 2 free throws for Mendon. They're 4 for 7. Actually, Adler Gray's 0 for 1. 2 for 3 is Sawyer Allen, and Blake Arnsman's 0 for 1. First one up by Troutvetter is good. 9 for him.
Smith back in for Pittsfield. He'll sit down Bonds. On the other side, Cannell will return for Unity, replacing Arnsman.
Troutvetter, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Arnsman sits down. Troutvetter's second, also good.
3-point Unity lead.
Got 10.
37 seconds to play. Graham with it on the dribble. Bad pass, nearly stolen away. Batted right back to him.
Whew.
Pittsfield's only got 1 timeout left. Now Graham for a 3. It's off the front of the rim. There's Bernard to clean up the glass. He'll put it up and in. And Pittsfield will call their final timeout with 21.5 seconds left. Trailing by 1. We'll pause as well on the Adams Fiber timeout.
Case IH has been in Innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation.
Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Pittsfield takes their final timeout of the Adams Fiber break. Mustangs a 1-point lead and the basketball length of the court to go.
23 turnovers by Mendon, 12 in the second half.
Knox will throw it in. He can run the baseline. Looking, he'll find the man and Trout that are wide open at the other end. Blocks the shot, did Bonds. Rebound on the play, pulled down by Grattan. Saki's nearly with a turnover. Down by one. No.
Oh, no.
Timeouts left and a travel call from across the court.
That was not a travel.
And we get a whistle on a timeout taken by Mendon here on the Adams Fiber timeout. 11.8 seconds left. Mustangs will have the basketball and the 1-point lead.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
11.8 seconds to play. Timeout taken by the Mustangs on the Adams Fiber timeout. They'll have the basketball in the backcourt, leading by one on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard after Pittsfield was called for a travel and a turnover.
Smith into the game to face guard the guy throwing it in. That's what his job is right now. You got to be careful about the guy breaking to the basket like they did the last time.
Arnsman to throw it in. Bounce pass to Gray in the backcourt. He spins away from the man. Now is not fouled. Arnsman with it, and he is fouled with 6.6 seconds left by Bonds.
Referee was a long way away from that, but they'll shoot a pair of free throws. It cannot be a two-possession ball game. 6.6 seconds left, a 1-point game. Harris going to check back in after the first free throw. 6 of 9. Is Mendon. Arnsman 0 for 1 has 7 points. First one is up and no good.
Sawyer Allen will check in for Unity, but for the shooter, so he's out of the game right now.
Wow.
Pittsfield brings Harris back in, sits down Bonds. Arnsman will have a chance at this one here with 6.6 seconds to play. Free throw up is good. And Keith Carruthers calls the timeout. He'll be down to 1. The official timeout brought to you by Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
Well, we had overtime in the JV game. Mendon won at 63-62. As they made a 3 right at the end of regulation to tie it. This game, it's 54-52 Mendon, 6.6 seconds left. Pittsfield's got the length of the court to go.
And no timeouts.
And Bernard's the guy that you got to think if you're going to shoot a 3. You don't have to shoot a 3.
Yeah.
But they're 4 for 26 from 3, in case you're wondering.
By the Mustangs, I am not guarding in the full court here. I might pick up the one man about 3/4, but
Or be at half court and then charge at somebody.
Yeah, I guess. 6.6 seconds left. Pittsfield comes out with Bernard, Graham, Harris, Silas Smith, and Grattan. Mustangs counter with Knox, Troutbetter, McMillan, Gray, and Allen. They will pick up in the full court. Bernard inbound, 6.6 seconds. They get it into Grattan with 5. He's up the far sideline, splits the double team. Left side, Taylor Graham, 3 for the win. Count it! Count it by Taylor Graham to win the game for the Sockies. Maybe Graham's worst shooting performance of his career, but he makes the 3 when it matters and wins the game 55-54. Pittsfield snatches the victory out of the jaws of defeat to move to 5-4. Mustangs drop to 4-4. And let's take a look at it again on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay. Graham let it fly, knocked it down right as the buzzer sounded. And the Sockies get the victory here tonight. We take you to the Logan Ag post-game show where we have final stats and we name our player of the game next.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Case IH has been in innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation.
Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show. Final on this one, a 55-54 win for the Pittsfield Sockies over the Unity Mustangs in exciting fashion as Taylor Graham hits a buzzer-beating 3 to send the Sockies to the victory here in front of the home crowd tonight.
3 lead changes in the ball game. Pittsfield led 5-2 early, 5-4, then did not lead again until they led 48-47. It was tied at 45, 48, 49, and Pittsfield turned the ball over 10 times. Mendon 23 times on the night. It was 20-16 after a quarter, 32-25 Mendon at half, 45-41 after 3. Pittsfield wins it on the three-pointer by Taylor Graham, 55-54. Mendon was 21 of 44, 47.7%, 2 of 7 from the arc, 28.5%, 7 of 11 from the free throw line, 12 points by Sawyer Allen, 8 of those in the first half, 11 for Troutbetter, 9 for McMillan, 9 for Kendall Knox, 8 for Blake Arnsman off the bench, 6 points for Adler Gray on the night for their total of 54. Pittsfield saw 18 points from the sophomore Colin Bernard, 11 in the first half, 7 in the second. 10 points for Ryan Harris off the bench, 10 for Taylor Graham, the three-pointer at the end. He had a terrible night of shooting, but he hung in there and made the shot they needed. 7 for Grattan, 6 for Riggs Bonds, 4 for Silas Smith on the night. Rebounding, Grattan had 7 boards and Riggs Bonds with 6, 5 for Colin Bernard. And the Sockies win it 55-54.
We'll take a look at our player of the game next.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And while Taylor Graham was the player of the last second of the game, Colin Bernard put up 18 points, and the sophomore going to be our player of the game in this one, Jack.
Colin Bernard kept him in the game. Riggs Bond with his hard play. Grattan, Harris, all those guys really kept the ball moving and turned Mendon over a lot more than they've been turned over, I'm sure, this season. But Colin Bernard made it happen with the wrist and the shot.
Win in this one for the Pittsfield Sockies. That's going to wrap up our coverage tonight on Central Illinois Sports. We wish you a Merry Christmas, and we'll talk to you next time on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.